Morning, everybody. It is 8:01 on a Saturday morning. How are ya? You doing okay? It's Saturday. The weekend has arrived. I'm WESH 2 First Warning Meteorologist Eric Burris, and this is Coffee Talk, where we get together 7 days a week in the mornings, chat about what's going on in the world of weather. It is stunning outside. Just stunning. Here's a look at our Tower Cam network. Taking a look over at New Smyrna Beach. Just beautiful outside. Our first warning live Doppler radar actually tracking some showers kind of working into our northern areas. Let's take a look at the laps there. Nothing too strong, but a little bit of teeny tiny light rainfall may have to deal with you. Let me come in a little closer around Williston, Citra, right on the Micanopy to Marion border there. Nothing strong or severe, but just some light rain around Denellen, Marion Oaks, kind of working on right on 484 there in the next few minutes' time. Temperatures out the door as we're scrolling it as well on the bottom of the screen, sitting in the low to mid 70s. So it's a nice start, but listen, today's going to be beautiful. Not as beautiful as tomorrow. I'm just telling you. Just being honest with you. This is the kind of weather we have waited all summer for. So let's chat about it, okay? Morning temperatures are comfortable. Afternoon, kind of working into the mid 80s by lunchtime. 88 degrees our high temperature. So it is going to be a warm day, and there's about a 10% chance of showers around. All right, here's a look at our temperatures around town today. 88 degrees in Orlando, 89 in Kissimmee, about 84 degrees Daytona Beach, 85 in Titusville. So that's already lovely, but it gets better. This is a cold front, my friends, and that cold front is moving its way right into our area. So by tonight into tomorrow, it clears our area, and just you wait for where we end up, okay? Tonight, temperatures falling into the 50s for some of us, 60s for most of us. Let's take a look. It's 66 in Orlando, 60 degrees in the Villages, 59 in Ocala, right? And if we were to go like neighborhood by neighborhood, Metro's mid 60s, just north of town, 65 Sanford, 60 in Astor, 66 in Ormond Beach. But look at some of these temperatures, for goodness sake. It's not cold, but holy cannoli, it's close. 60 degrees in the Villages, 59 in Ocala, 57 in Reddick. And look at that, 60s and 70s in Brevard County. That's just tonight. You want to talk tomorrow? Look at our high temperatures. Seriously. 81 in Orlando, 79 in the Villages, 78 degrees. Wow. I love it so much. I love it. It's just so great. It's just so great. 77 in Palm Coast, 79 in New Smyrna Beach. Who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for... lower humidity. Is that what you would like? Let's take a look. Our humidity right now, our muggy meter is sitting in the humid section and the lower end. It feels pretty nice. But you want lower humidity? You got it. Look at those dews in the 50s and 60s. Are we going to be okay with this? Tell me I'm not the only one that's freaking out. Low key. Laura says, I'm so excited. Right? This is so nice. It was such a rough summer. Oh, it was a rough summer. It was a rough summer. If you're heading to the beach today, just know that the surf still up a little bit, okay? We're running about 2 to 3 near shore, 3 to 5 offshore. Water temperatures upper 70s and lower 80s. It was a rough summer. You're not crazy. Yeah. Elizabeth, I'm glad I'm not the only one with the sniffles. Oh, it's just awful. I can ask for more, maybe a few degrees higher. I gevalt you, Debbie. I can never make you happy. So when we look to the weekend forecast, okay, I'm excited to say both Saturday and Sunday get the check mark. But like today's going to be the warmer one. Tomorrow's going to be just unbelievable. That's the stuff dreams are made of. Speaking of dreams, we've got college football. That's a dream for sure. Let's start in Lawrence, Kansas, as UCF's heading over to Kansas. Beautiful sunshine. That front has already cleared that area. So their temperatures are going to be nice and low with readings in the 60s. I love that. Florida football, they're headed up to Nashville to take on Vandy. Also in the 60s, and this afternoon, Doak Campbell hosting Virginia Tech. It's not as cool, but that's still a really nice forecast for a conference game. So that looks good. All right. All right. Listen, it's not often that you've got the GOAT in the building. So we're going to take a field trip and we're going to go chat with Gail Pascal Brown. But before we do so, let me just pop up the 7-day forecast, okay? And just share with you how nice our forecast is. 88 today, mix of clouds and sunshine. Tonight, 81 tomorrow, 82 on Monday. By Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, temperatures are going to start to climb just a little bit. Can I come join you?
Yes.
All right, we're in the newsroom.
Yes. Let me move my
with the GOAT. She doesn't like that. I don't care. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Say hello to everybody.
Hey everybody, and thank you for all of your comments. I love them all.
So we've got the comments there on the right.
And I can't see it unless I get
Oh,
my
you
glasses.
don't. You do or you don't. I can read them to you
Okay,
too. That's
you can read them to me. That's
so
good.
so we're doing a field trip. So I shared this story this morning. Did you see my post?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
This is 100% truth. I was so terrified to be on my hometown station.
Gosh.
I was 21 years old. And Gail,
we won't say how old Gail
grabbed
was at the
my
time.
hand. Yeah. You never ask a lady her age.
Never.
Gail grabbed my hand. I was a perfect stranger.
Oh.
Now, she didn't know that I'd grown up watching her. I mean, I'm not grown up. Like Claire Metz started at the station the year that I was born.
No, don't
You
say
did
that.
not.
Don't
But
say
like, going through my influential period of like
Yeah.
wanting to do news, you
Yeah.
were there.
Oh.
So you grabbed my hand and you said, it's going to be all right. And still today, I love this woman. Special in every way, shape, and form.
But Eric, we can't help but love you.
Oh,
When you're
get outta here.
genuine, you know something, you meet some people and they're exactly who they are in person and on the air, and that's the way he is. And that's the way all of our folks are, really. And that's what makes us special, I guess.
This
But
woman.
it's you. It's because of you that we are able to do what we do. And I am most appreciative for all the folks in Central Florida. I love them dearly, and I don't say that lightly. We thank you so much for watching us and continue to watch us. And this guy here,
Oh,
I was
geez.
really getting chills.
Oh.
Especially when he said, y'all, brought back my North Carolina days.
Well, and I was sharing that like my father's side of the family, kind of, we spent some generations in the Carolinas.
Right.
And I shared the story. I don't think I've ever told them. It's not something that like you talk about much. So I was doing an ancestry thing like years ago. We bonded this morning.
Yeah.
It only took us, 20 years of friendship and knowing each other. So Burris, the family came to the United States as a white collar criminal.
Wow.
And apparently when they were settling the United States, they were like, basically, you can pay off your prison term or jail term by doing work, and then you'll be free. So like I've got generations apparently of Burris's in the Carolinas that all started from a shoemaker who was a criminal.
In the Triad area, he said, which is Winston-Salem, Greensboro, and High Point, that area, North Carolina.
Yeah.
I miss the Carolinas so much. If anyone goes to Carolina, please bring me back some Carolina barbecue, because I'm telling you,
God.
the best.
That is so good.
Oh,
Do you have a favorite spot?
There's so many of them, but our barbecue is different because it's cooked with the cherry wood and this vinegar base.
Yeah.
Then you add the hush puppies, the slaw, the Brunswick stew, and the sweet iced tea.
Oh my God, the Brunswick stew. Okay, so and you can make fun of me about this.
Okay.
I love barbecue.
I do too.
Okay, all right. I have the only Brunswick stew that has ever floored me was, of all places, Smoky Bones.
Smoky Bones, really?
Now I haven't been there for years. Their Brunswick stew.
Okay, I don't know if I've ever had it.
If I could find a recipe, I don't even know if they're still around anymore.
They are.
All right. I mean, we don't eat out very often, but if I could find a recipe for that, it's so good.
It's so good. Well, I just love good food anyway.
Oh,
So,
yes.
I tell you, but when I go home to North Carolina, I was born in New York, but when I go home to North Carolina, oh my gosh, I think I hit every barbecue joint everywhere.
What here then is like a good Carolina barbecue?
It's different here.
They don't have any
Because-
good Carolina barbecue?
I haven't found any
Yeah,
Carolina
yeah.
barbecue here because
Okay.
it's different. Every
Yeah.
state is different. Texas has a different barbecue. Alabama, all of ours is vinegar based. Here, when I first, I remember going
Yeah.
out in a story, and I can't think of the guy's name, but he says, "We're gonna take you." One of the photographers, "Want some? What you want to eat?" I said, "Barbecue. I want to go to barbecue. I want some barbecue."
Yeah, yeah.
So we went to this place, and they just strew some sauce on some slices of meat, and I'm like,
Oh, no, no,
"That ain't
no.
barbecue."
No, 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 no. There's a Smoky Bones on East Colonial. I
East
feel like
Colonial. Okay,
feel
I did go there, but I've never had the brunch stew.
you got to get well,
We're
and
gonna try it.
I mean, I'm going back to the Darden days. Like I don't know
Okay.
because I know that they're not Darden
Right,
anymore. So I
right,
don't know.
right.
And if anybody ever knows that recipe to that old Brunswick stew, I would love to try to make the Brunswick stew.
That's what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? We can
Okay.
all use that.
So Lisa
What?
says
What?
Shelley's or Sheely's barbecue in South Carolina is the
In
best.
South Carolina is the best? Okay, okay.
I know my father anytime that he would drive up through the Carolinas, there was a barbecue spot.
Oh my
That I
gosh.
mean, and not that we did that very often or anything, but like he would always talk about when he would be driving. He's like, "Well, I had to stop and get some of my barbecue," and there's like he knows the exit. He's like, "I had to stop at exit 45
Oh
and
my
go get my
gosh.
barbecue."
Oh, see, I was raised on a farm, North Carolina, so we would do it. We would cook the cracklings and we'd cook the ham and we
Oh,
had
wow.
the barbecue. And it was just like, oh my God, the best eating. It
Yeah.
the skin's all crispy and you
Oh.
oh my gosh. See,
I
I'm
love
going back to
barbecue.
those days now.
That's
Oh,
okay.
I
That's
can't eat
okay.
it like I used to.
Well, we're not as young as we used to be.
This is true.
We started. When I first worked with you, if I was 21, you were probably 25 or 26 at least.
Oh my gosh, I wished. 2007 was our first
It was,
newscast
yeah,
together?
yeah, 2007.
2007.
Which, like, when you think about it,
Wow.
yo, that's almost 20 years ago. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not 20 years, but it also is almost 20 years
Yeah,
old.
and I've been here over 25. So again, we couldn't do it without you folks. They
Yeah.
are the best. We
This is a
have the
good
best
group.
audience.
This is a
Yeah.
good group. We nerd out about weather. And listen, when there's somebody like you in the building, we have to come and bother you.
Oh, bless you.
You-
You are wonderful.
UConn says GPB is 29 and looks fantastic. It's
Okay.
29. Okay.
Mwah. Who said that?
Okay. So Jeannie just asked,
said,
not my wife Jeannie, other
Okay.
Jeannie.
All right.
Have you tried the brisket at Buc-ee's? Now that's a good question.
Ooh, Buc-ee's is like my favorite place to go. It's just like amusement park for adults. The brisket is great, but the pulled pork
The pulled
sandwich
pork
is good
is
too.
so good at
and it's
Buc-ee's.
tender.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
good, yeah.
It-
So you
no.
can tell we love to eat.
Oh,
it's
God.
a southern thing.
You know what's funny? So I can't have bread anymore
Okay.
because of my surgery.
Right, right.
But I can have meat.
Oh, so you
So
carnivore to
I'll
life.
scrape out that barbecue. We went to Buc-ee's. This is like, it was Tom Brady's last football game.
Yeah.
However long ago that was. I remember we were at Buc-ee's and we got the food.
Oh,
And the
wow.
I'm making the kids, they're having their sandwich. And the wife's got the sandwich. And we did a brisket and a pulled pork. And she and I cut it in the middle.
Ooh.
And she had a half of each and I had a half of each.
Mm.
And I just took the bread off and I was just like,
If I
life is
know that
good.
I'm going to Volusia County,
Yeah.
I don't pack my lunch that day. I don't always know because if we're close to Buc-ee's, that's where I'm going to go.
yeah, oh God.
And they're
yeah.
going to put one in Marion County, so at least when I go to Ocala, we'll have one there.
Yep.
And so, but that place is great, and the people are so friendly.
They are. It's a good. I love. Listen, I love Volusia. We're there every week.
Volusia's
I'll be
great.
in Volusia today.
I might go today myself to the
Uh-oh.
beach
Oh, you wanna?
after listening to your forecast.
Oh my God! Listen. Okay, and just for since you brought up the beach, I
Right.
feel like I have to do.
Okay.
I have to do the weather guy thing for just a
Okay.
minute, okay? All right, so
Okay.
here's the
Let's
beach
see.
forecast. So water temperatures have
Yeah.
cooled. So you may only want to put your little piggies in the sand,
Okay.
in the water. You don't want to put much else. It's a little chilly in there, okay? Seas running 3 to 5. Surf about 2 to 3, but like upper 70s, lower 80s. For me,
That's
my
not
tolerance,
bad.
I don't know. For me, my tolerance, once you hit like 80 in the water, I'm done.
I know.
I'm
I
done.
know. Well, I just want to go and just zen out. I just want to
Oh, yeah?
go for the
The
relaxation.
breeze, girl.
Yeah,
The
it
breeze.
always. And then walking, just walking in some of the towns, the little shops and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
I love looking.
Oh yeah, I agree.
And the people too. I love Volusia County. I
Yeah.
do. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna say which county is my favorite because then I'd get in trouble.
Yep.
But whenever I go to Volusia County, I always have a fantastic time.
Detector, my Spidey says it's a ton of stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Rosemary's talking about the beef jerky bar. Do they have that at Buc-ee's?
What do they have? He asked. What?
Okay.
They have.
Way to
tons and
throw me
tons
to
and
the
tons-
wolves.
Tons of jerky. I mean, it's ridiculous how much jerky they have there.
Okay, so admission,
Yeah.
when I was a kid, I had so much Slim Jim
Oh, really?
that I feel
That you
like
don't.
I
I
have
know.
lost the desire to have beef
Well,
jerky.
if you do go to Bucky's,
Oh,
you
not if.
when you do
Not
go to
if.
Bucky's, then go look. You will not believe all the flavors and
Okay.
seasonings and everything that they
Yeah.
have there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna get? What's where you?
No, just Laura's like,
Oh.
Eric, you did not just ask if they have turkey there.
That's what I'm saying, Laura. I was saying the same thing. How in
Okay.
the world could you not say that?
Well, because usually I'm chasing the kids around and they're like,
I
ooh,
know.
ooh, it's a turtle. Ooh, it's a, you know?
Are you gonna get them those pajamas with your feet in them for Christmas? Have y'all seen those? Those are great.
Like Bucky?
At Bucky's, they have these pajamas. You know, the old-fashioned ones with their feet.
Oh,
in
the
them.
footy pajamas?
Ones.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're so cute. I think I'm gonna get one next time I go. I love that. They just have little stuff. I mean, every little thing. I have a
do.
Bucky lunchbox. I got
Do
a
you
Bucky's
really?
cup. Yeah.
We're over here giving them so much free
I'm
publicity.
sorry. I didn't
The
mean to-
least you could do, Bucky's, is throw us a little pulled pork in the refrigerator for a weekend morning crew.
It just, you know what? It doesn't take much to make me happy. The older I get, I'm so
I know.
thankful for everything.
Yeah. My wife says, I have a feeling I know where we're going before we head home. Because we are going to be in Volusia today. We've got a birthday party. So
Oh, wonderful.
I bet you we are going to end up at Bucky's. And actually, I have a childhood friend who works there.
Oh, really?
So maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get him to make some extra something for a little Gail Pascal Brown. She's the goat
No.
after all.
I'm gonna go eventually. I know. That is such an endearing term.
What?
And to being the goat. I like that.
Tell
but
me.
scary at the same time.
I gotcha.
Because you're old as heck.
Well, you're not. You're not. But you know what it is?
What?
I'm going to say this. Okay, not everybody, pause for 1 second. I just need to, I don't know if you guys can see this, but not everybody gets a spot on the wall in the newsroom.
Yes,
Okay?
that's my girl.
That's Claire Metz on the wall.
Yes.
Okay, all I'm
Yes.
saying is I have a feeling,
She is the best.
I have a feeling that,
No.
I have a feeling. All I'm saying, you know what it is?
What?
The two of you, there is a certain, I mean, I wrote a love post this morning, and my wife commented on the love post. Like, everyone's like, "Do not, you can't let your wife know." Let me tell you something. There's a certain je ne sais quoi
Aw.
that you bring to our newscasts that is so special. And somebody tweeted about it or X'd about it, whatever you call it,
Oh.
about how you could be on a sad story, a happy story,
Yeah.
but you do it in a
Oh.
way that is so unbelievable. Your tush could be getting kicked around by a hurricane.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm sitting there like, tell me, Gail, tell me what's. I'm looking at the radar. I'm like, I don't even care about the radar. Gail, tell me what's happening out there. You've got this gift.
Oh.
You've
the gift
got
of
it.
gab, they used to say. They used to call me the mouth of the South when I was in North Carolina. So
If the shoe fits.
wear it and wear it proudly.
And if you've listen, in some fields,
Yeah.
being the mouth isn't a good thing.
know,
You
right?
happen to find the one, you know, that made it work. Just saying.
Oh
Wesh
my
has so many
God.
goats. Claire, Gail, Dan Billow, Dave Marsh, Marty
Oh,
Stebbins.
yes.
Those are some names there. Those are
Yes.
some names. Yeah.
And Marty used to say when it was raining a lot, what's it he called it? Frog strangler? Was
Frog
it?
Strangler.
Frog
Yes,
Strangler.
he
I
did.
used to
He
crack
did.
up when he
What?
said that. Oh my God.
What is a
Frog
what?
Strangler. What is that?
The late great Marty Stebbins.
He's wonderful.
I just, you know, what was it? Share Your Christmas. I feel like it was like
Oh,
every
I
Share
miss
Your Christmas,
those,
he would
yeah.
show up in his little Santa hat.
Yeah.
And the first time he came in, he just walked in like he owned the place. I'm like, hey, the guy's been gone from
still
West
does.
20 years.
He
Walked
still
in
owns
like,
the place.
You know, he just walked in like he owned the place. So yeah, you know, he was that next Mercury 7 astronaut. Isn't that what Pat Clark used to say?
Yes,
He was one of the
yes,
Mercury 7 that
yes.
didn't go fly.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. A toad choker.
Toad choker. Yes. And frog strangler. That's what he used to say about the rain.
Who-
Oh my
what?
goodness.
What does rain have to do with
frogs soaking up water? I don't know.
I call him a gully washer because that's what it's doing. But a frog strangler, a toad, what?
Hey, it's a great thing. It's an ism.
But then again, I mean, I love Marty Stebbins too. So what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? I just told the husband that we need to go to Bucky's today. He's never been.
Take him.
Oh my!
It's gonna love it.
Let's time it out, Laura, so that we're all
We're
there at the
all there
same
at the
time.
same time.
We'll just do a Facebook Live together. It'll be chaos.
Wouldn't that be a trip?
Yeah.
For
All right.
real though?
You need to get ready for your cutting.
Yeah, I do.
Thank
Folks,
you.
mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, thank you.
Love
Mwah,
you.
mwah,
Love
mwah. Thank you.
mwah.
Mwah.
Love
I love
you.
you so
Oh,
much. Mwah.
mwah.
Kiss the kids for me, okay?
You know
And
I
the
got
wife.
you.
All right.
And the wife continues to yell at me that she has not met you yet in
Aw.
person.
Well, we're gonna have to change that.
The only Wesh person that she's not met. Oh man, y'all. Marty rocked. He did, didn't he? The late great Marty Stebbins. Rest in peace, sir. All right. I love Gail. Do I have lipstick on my cheek? Jeannie, don't get mad at me. Never been to Buc-ee's. I guess I need to check it out. Lisa, listen. Listen, Lisa. You need to go. Victoria, you've never been? Y'all don't even know what you're missing. It's just like, picture a Walmart-sized building, but like with barbecue and trinkets for your house you didn't even know you needed. It's like a whole thing. It's like a whole thing. Oh, man. Oh, boy, oh, boy. You need to get it together at Buc-ee's. Might be worth a 3-hour drive. Oy. I don't know. That's a little bit of a drive. I do have a feeling I'm going to be there today. I see Jeannie still commenting in the room. All I'm saying is we can throw those sandwiches in the refrigerator and have some really great food for tomorrow. I seriously fangirled the whole time. She even said my name. Laura, you may not know this, but Gail Pascal Brown is just a regular person too. She just is a little better than the rest of us, but she's a regular person too. All right, listen, that's what I got. Janice says Eric's in trouble. Lipstick on his cheek. At least I've got video proof. But listen, lipstick on the cheek, and I wrote her a love note. Like, what else are you gonna do on a Saturday? Whew. Man, oh man. Gail is the GOAT, Hall of Famer for sure. Oh, I know, I adore her too, Laura. Believe me, I fangirl too every time I work with her, you know? All right, I guess I gotta go do some TV. Thank y'all for hanging out for Coffee Talk. It was fun. We just kind of hung out today, and I love it. Tropics are nice and quiet. There is an area off the coast of Africa that may try to develop. Not gonna bother us though. Yeah, all right. Be good, y'all. Take care. See you on TV and tomorrow morning on Coffee Talk. Bye.